My name is Dennis Sanders, and I'm the pastor of First Christian Church of St. Paul, located in Matamidi, Minnesota. And I'd like to invite you to our congregation. Now, First Christian Church is not the church for everybody. I am just being honest. But no church is a church for everybody. But we might be the church for you. There are 3 stories I want to share that kind of tell you a little bit about who we are. Now, First Christian Church is a church that we like to say is united in Christ and also grounded in 3 values: diversity, fellowship, and witness. And the first story I have to tell you is a few years ago, a retired pastor and his wife came to worship with us. And when we were having refreshments afterwards, he talked about the fact that he was happy to see a church that was trying to live out the beloved community. Now, for people who don't know, the beloved community is a phrase that Reverend Martin Luther King used as a way of talking about people from different various backgrounds coming together in their common humanity to come to be together. And so he was saying that our church was coming together to be church from various backgrounds. It took me a while for me to figure out that's what he was trying to say. But we truly are. Diversity is a value that we see as very important. And so you will find a church that is people from different races, from different ethnicities, people who speak different languages, people who have different views on politics and theology, and people who have different sexual orientations. We truly believe that we are to welcome all those who God created. And God created a rainbow of people, and we want to be open to all of those people. As a congregation that believes in the centrality of communion, we strongly believe that everyone is welcome at God's table. No one is excluded. And so we try to live out the value of diversity. Also, a few years ago, a woman started to attend our congregation. And shortly after she started to attend, her son, her only son, died from a battle with cancer. And of course, a few days after that, she had the funeral for her son, and members of our congregation showed up. They didn't know her that well, but they were still there. It showed that they saw fellowship as important. Fellowship doesn't simply mean having refreshments after worship, but it means seeing that together we are church. And when one mourns, we join that person and mourn together. And finally, I'm reminded several years ago when we had took part in the Minnesota Food Share Drive. And we maybe had set a goal of a certain goal, and I was surprised that we came in at twice the amount we had planned. People came in and donated food and donated food and donated food till we had twice the amount that we had expected. We are a small congregation. It was probably not going to be expected that we were going to collect that much food, but we did. And we were able to make an impact in the community. We were able to be the hands and feet of Jesus. First Christian Church of St. Paul is a small church with a big impact. So if you are looking for a community of faith that you can be a part of, I invite you to our church. Now, because of COVID-19, we are not able to meet in person. So we hope that you will join us online Sundays at 10 a.m. And if you want to learn more about us, please check out our website. First Christian Church is on a journey. We are on a journey to become step by step, day by day, disciples of Jesus. We invite you to join us.